So you've learned the skills, you have the beautiful resume. How do you get companies to notice you? I have students say all the time, I've sent out so many resumes. I'm not hearing back from anybody. What's your strategy there?
So I think the first thing is start early. Especially for software, you should probably start thinking about companies you want to apply to during the summer.
David, you were the only senior that contacted me during the summer and asked me for contacts. That was perfect.
Yeah, I contacted.
That worked.
I contacted Sally in early July, and I thought I was late.
Before your senior year.
Yeah, before my senior year, early July. And so I had like a list by early July. I started looking for contacts. The first step is to start early. The second step is that networking is by far the most effective way for you to land interviews. If someone is having trouble and they've like sent out 100 applications and maybe no one has responded to them, it might have been a better use of time to instead spend a lot of time really pursuing 5 to 10 opportunities hard and networking and getting a contact in that company. And so
by networking, you mean find a person that we know. They know Olin, they might be an alum, They might be a parent, it might be someone who knows you or someone who knows Katie, like some connection to someone.
If you have a friend who has a friend who works at a company and your friend likes you, then that is probably enough for you to at least like get a conversation with that person. Don't just send an email asking for something like a referral. Try to get a conversation with the person. Ideally, you can actually meet them in person. So like if you're nearby them, say like, hey, do you want to like get coffee? If you're not nearby, then even a phone call is a lot better than just an email. Just say that I'm really interested in your company. I would love to speak to you more about what it's like to work at X. And then once you're on the phone with them, if you sort of show like genuine interest and also just be a likable person, it's likely that you can sort of ask them if they would be willing to help you get your resume seen in any way, and that can often lead to a referral, which is almost always an interview.
So your strategy was in-person conversations or by phone. That's a really good tip. How about you, Katie?
Pretty much the same thing. Any internship or actually any interview that I've ever gotten has been from sending in a resume, but also having an in-person conversation, either with someone who's worked there before or trying to find some off-chance connection. Sometimes it's happened at hackathons. My sophomore year internship I got because I randomly found the CEO of the company wandering around a hackathon and talked to him about my project. So yeah, getting those connections is the way to go.